Good day, no home. I'm your host, VillainCloud. Welcome back to Wuthering Waves, another companion story. The thumbnail you've seen what's up, and you know what's up, so straight to the Igloo Town. And as always, I stepped in the landmine once I was doing... What was her? Carlotta's? Oh, Charlotte. I stepped in the mine and triggered her quest too. So yeah. So let's go straight into it. Nice flight, isn't it? From up there to here. Oh. A ghost girl SOS. The message feels cryptic, and the bizarre informant gives you an uneasy feeling.
Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Eglatown?
Maybe.
And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
The longer you stare at the message, the more the word seems to twist and distort, heighten your unease.
What's this smell? Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ew. Why do I still smell it down here? Wait. This weird frequency. It's coming from that message. My head. So dizzy. I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me.
Just
Looks
lay
like
down.
we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Eglatown.
We should. The fleeting night dream, sorry. Let's continue on then, shall we? Where are we going? What are we going? And why we're doing something? Chulu.
Leave it to me.
Hi.
Hope.
Nice. We can absorb all of them now. Hell no, what the heck is going on here? Okay. Speak. Nice mask.
Bells chime, spirits awake, mask up for the ghost parade. Welcome, dear guest. Are you here for the Night of Remembrance?
What is Night of Remembrance? Yes. Yeah, what is?
It's the only night in a year when the lost souls return to the mortal realm. Wear your mask and blend into this special gathering. You never know who or what might be hiding behind the mask.
But Canterella, this is Canterella's story.
Well, that's a plain reaction. Can't scare you, huh? All right, let me explain it properly.
Nice action. Nice act. No, not action. Nice act. I like it.
The Night of Remembrance is an annual festival in Eglatown, dedicated to honouring those who have passed. When night falls, people dress up like ghosts and join in a variety of activities.
Ah, okay.
And, oh dear, can't quite remember the rest.
So it's not that important. Okay.
Anyway, to satisfy your curiosity, why not see for yourself? All you need is a mask.
Like this one?
This is the mask of the laureate. What an honour to meet the new laureate in person. Yes, this one will do perfectly. The laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival, so please enjoy yourself tonight.
Thanks. Are those clothes especially? Ooh, spooky. Uh-huh. You know where that came from.
Canterella? What's she doing here?
Good question, let's see. Beautiful, you know, right? Beautiful.
What a pleasure to meet you again. So what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place? Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits?
What brings the head of Fisalia here?
Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits?
You are also so you're also a ghost of the deep.
Also, what are you implying?
You showed a strange message to Canterella.
On the night of remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes. Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people.
Was she hinting at something?
Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course.
I don't usually do ghost work. Why would you offer to help me? Yeah.
No need to jump to conclusions. Who knows? It might actually be you doing me a favor.
Well, it's your story. So, That's your
Every
story.
night of remembrance brings its own theme. And this year, it's the Ghost Girl. Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea. Fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom. A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish.
I like exquisite things too. I'm not sure I love it. Will make my skin crawl. Well, I don't like lamb or oysters. Personally me. But from her tone going, I like exquisite things too. Smug.
So we share similar tastes. How wonderful.
Nah, I don't eat that garbage. Actually, it's pretty
Now,
good and inexpensive.
back
but
to our topic. Hidden among the stalls set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the ghost girl. Yet these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor has it that they might even be run by demons.
rumors.
But of course, there are no demons in this world. Only distorted frequencies, or men cloaked in disguise, driven by their unmet desires. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves. Isn't that enchanting? There's no thrill in simply buying all your heart's desires with mere money. And now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the ghost girl can ask the host for an elixir, whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real.
I want the one that turns stones into gold. I want the one that brings the dead back to life. I want to get rid of whatever effect that message had on me. I doubt it. I doubt it, yeah.
In that case, why not unravel the lies and find the truth yourself? It could be quite enjoyable. Come and join me in this game. I know you won't let go of any potential clues. Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach. As for me, I happen to need a special elixir myself.
I thought someone as talented as you could make any potion.
Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood. But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create.
Oh my, she's flirting so hard, goddamn.
I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison. Offer your soul,
Ah, she's there.
surrender your flesh.
There you go.
Give all you have, call the lost from their rest.
That sounds uncanny.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me if it unsettles you. It's an old folk song about the Night of Remembrance. They say its eerie melody has a strange frequency that can draw the attention of ravenous demons.
Yes, of course, of course.
Ah, I can feel it now. There it is. The first stall.
How about no, don't go. Let's go for a more walk. Hi. Canterella steps forward under certainty, the moment ahead. Yes. Stunning. Didn't read it. What? Hold up, I have to come.
Welcome.
That was a trance.
Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in the greatest joy of the mortal world? Or maybe nothing could ever satisfy your endless desire.
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by greed.
Who said that?
All we seek is the first riddle of the ghost girl, to set the tone for tonight. After all, even the smallest catch can serve as a splendid entree for a grand feast.
I see. But nothing comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining.
Entertaining.
Perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks. Oil that melts into water. Or a glimpse into Fisalia's hidden past.
Ah. Got it. How about a special performance from the laureate?
Oh, just for me? That would be an honor I'd truly relish.
Okay. The strange frequency surrounding you seems to urge you to perform. A melody flows your mind, and your fingers move involuntarily as a beautiful melody flows through your fingertips. Intro performance. Glad I had to click anything.
How marvelous! I hear the sounds of birth and doom, of everlasting mountains and seas, and the fierce pulses of life. This is life's symphony, each note threaded by the loom of time, more alluring than any siren's call.
Great acting.
As promised, here is the first riddle. The Siren's Song. Long ago, a group of girls followed the Siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below. Beyond this riddle, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, but it might just sing again with a song like you just played.
Mechanism on top. There is a hole on top right in the middle. Okay. And it's a wind up. Got it. Got it.
That person does seem a bit extra.
That was extra. That was.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in Renacita. Even this music box should be humming along in admiration.
Canterella taps the music box, but it doesn't work as expected.
Oh, so that's why this little thing isn't behaving. Someone must have silenced it, leaving it unable to sing.
Canterella's fingers move defiantly as she tinkers with the music box, but it remains silent. As Canterella examines it, you notice the music box has a unique shape.
If you
Apple?
look at this music box from above, doesn't it resemble a big apple?
Now that you mention it, indeed it does. Perhaps Mammon has offered us a little aperitif.
Oui.
All right. I know where we need to go next. The second riddle is waiting for us.
Of course you know, because you're the head of the family. If they mention Fisalia's history, that means it's something you did, didn't ya? Let's see if my theory confirms. Apple vendor builds the pub.
I know what you came for. Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps. If you lack what I seek, and just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table. This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the freshest apple. Go on, make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek.
Choose one, look for help from Canterella. Choose one.
Huh. What made you choose this one? Was it your sharp intuition? Or the ability to see right through everything? No need to answer. There's something in you. I can tell your soul is burning like a flame that no ash could ever smother. Take this luck hidden within the freshest apple. Go on, you deserve it. This little taste of luck is just a starter. Now, allow me to serve the main dish.
Ooh, my favorite. Bring it on.
Here comes the second riddle. The red apple. The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
People of Renacita often use coin tosses for divination. Heads up signifies good fortune, a sign of following the sacred path. Tails up, however, invites misfortune, a mark of defiance against the divinity.
The front of the coin features a doll in a red hat, while the back shows one in blue. The coin has an unusual appearance, which uneven ribbed edges. That's a cog.
Are these dolls blessed or cursed? Perhaps the last riddle will give us a clue.
Blue and purple outfit inspired by the deep sea.
Can I take it? Yeah, I can.
Tonight's theme is the ghost girl, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I
what
heard
do you
it's
have
related
for
to
us?
Something that happened in the town.
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls? This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. And that one there has red lips. Wait, this one's got to be a bit less pretty. Can't let it outshine me. Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standards. Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most?
Pick the doll with the red hat, pick the doll with the blue hat. Look for help from Canterella. They all look the same to me.
Ooh, the lucky red hat. Exactly. Following the divine will is always a wise choice.
As you hold the doll, its features suddenly sharpen and becomes lifelike. Its delicate burrows, bright eyes, and elegant attire seems to come to life in a blink of an eye.
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side.
Maybe.
Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies. This is the last riddle. The round hat. A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you.
I might be enjoying this. A little riddle. And I'll...
Look, it's the new laureate.
My, oh my, but who's beside her? Looks like some kind of noble lady.
I'd say
Ah.
she's no ordinary noble.
Ah, okay. Okay. Sit down.
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled in a maze of seaweed. How would you free them from the maze?
Analyze the keyword from each riddle. Find the connection between these items. Find the
Let's see.
connection.
A dusty, broken music box, a cog-like lucky coin, and a doll in a red hat. They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past.
Can they can be assembled into a ballerina music box. How about we put them together?
Good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless, quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things. Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm certain I still do.
Until place the doll on the music box, pedestal slides the cog going like into the slot. Click the missing cog. Clicks back into place, and just like that, the fish breaks free from the maze of seaweed.
It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic.
Performance. Ah. Different song. Upon discovering the secret in the music box from the melody mixed with distant notes, rise up in your mind. This time you raise your hand with purpose, knowing exactly what to do.
The show begins.
Melody evokes a sense of familiarity, reminds you of the place, Castle of Fisalia, Portoveno Castle. Her smile disappeared. Something's up. It's only strength you're suspicious that the ghost girl must be connected to Fisalia Castle. Hello. Sharp headache interrupts your thoughts. The distorted frequencies intensifying. Through the pain you find a reason to visit the Fisalia Castle.
Ugh. What was that? Oh, my head. This pain's getting worse. Ugh. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. You need a proper rest. And we're not far from Fisalia Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain.
Plan worked out.
hope this can help you feel better.
Thank you. What is this? Smells good. What is this? Thank you.
This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea ochre, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial. Each of these lovely plants is cultivated here, hand-picked, sorted, and blended by my own hands. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time, like nightmares transforming into the sweetest dreams. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe, and even delightful. Drink up, and rest a while. Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame it for now.
Oh. What's this fog? I see ya. I see ya.
Excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
After you release the fog? Or somebody else released the fog? The mysteries, the mysteries. The potion is your headache, bringing clarity to your mind. With renewed focus, you try to explore the castle for more clues. Mission is on. The plan worked out very well. You got a red cap. Talk to the girl hiding in the bushes. In the bushes. You find your girl hiding behind the plants, peering at you with wide, timid eyes. Your round red hat draws your attention and strikes a semblance to the one worn by the dancing doll in the music box. Sensing that her presence here is no coincidence, you brace yourself to ask her some bold questions. Excuse me, who are you? What are you doing here? Are you one of the ghost girls? Do you know where Canterella is? So I can't speak, eh? The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Where did you go? Hi, yes, wave. Oh, she wants to show us something, alright. Sea apple. It's a sea apple. Are you playing hide and seek with me? Are you trying to show me this plant? The girl nods. The crimson plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a particular marine creature.
Apple. Apple in the sea.
Sea apple.
Sea apples are known to be poisonous. This clue must be key to solving the riddle of the red apple. Before you ask the girl anything more, she already ran to another spot. Phew, reading lesson. Another lesson in English reading. So I can be proper Englishman. Just joking. Go on. Keep on going. Jelly Rose. Who's Jelly Rose? The girl nods. The plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a particular marine creature.
Jelly Rose. Round hat. Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous Jelly Rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Fisalias. I need to discuss this with Canterella.
The girl nods slightly before running off to another area. Go on. If she's the ghost, then she could just insta-teleport. Okay, where do you want to go? And disappeared. Good. Find a little fish. Finishing a dance under the moonlight, her graceful movement seems to regulate certain frequencies. with a sad look. Slow clap. Yep.
Ah, you've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation. Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secret slumbering in the deep?
I came for you. I came for the secret. Both. Because you both have the place in there.
Such greed. Rest assured, I'm here to unravel the secrets with you, as I promised.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs, ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death. As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death. The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Fisalia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portoveno Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose medusa. As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down. It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portoveno castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls, who were poisoned and tortured in the castle.
Bingo.
But why? Why would the Fisalia family do this?
Didn't she mention when we traveled that it's in their traditions to get the next... No, they get to appoint the next head of the family?
I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering. There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Fisalia tradition that might explain it. The Divine Trials.
Bingo.
It's a ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower. A Fisalia who can withstand the Threnodians' whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me.
So then... Well, that's part of that, but that's not important. This is her story. We'll learn it. I don't ask questions.
The truth behind the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the Divine Trials. The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts.
Sonosphere. Ooh, that's where we're going.
There, past
Fight.
and future intertwine, and Fisalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side, I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look. And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh, and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands.
Why do you trust me so much? Can I trust you? Yeah.
Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me, and all that the Fisalia family conceals. I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas.
Shh.
If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor.
Well, it's not for us to pass the judgment, but...
Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea?
Sure, I'm good at swimming, of course. I've seen it all. Yes, we must free these ghosts. Yes, I have to remove the influence on me. Sure, I'm good at swimming.
Then let's dive in together. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly. No poisonous creature shall harm you.
Oh my.
For you are the one I've chosen.
I think I'm ready to go now. I need some time to get ready. Yeah, I couldn't take it.
Together we dive into the Sea of Ghosts.
Let's go, I'm ready.
Is this still Portoveno Castle? Something feels off.
The look, yes.
Yes and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonoro. The Sea of Ghosts. The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own. But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss. With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness.
That song again. Yeah, we're in a castle. Oh, we have Canterella. Mind if I do? You.
Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I, Canterella Fisalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portoveno Castle.
Let's go, I want some battles.
Let us explore and weave through the past and future together.
Okay, show me, Tam. Use the lamp given to you by Canterella. Okay. So basically, be in circle. D.
We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves.
Easy.
Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more. Please set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long.
Easy, let's go. I want some battles. Immunity to all form of attack. Switch the present dimensions.
Hopefully this helps.
I'm not playing around. You are done. I'm gonna fight.
A potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar. Girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Canterella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
There. We're surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel that the sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this Sonoro could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake. To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us.
Sea is trying to tell us that we need to... transfer back. The sea is telling us that we need to...
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Go fight.
Crosscut. Sever!
We have something here. Yeah, found one.
The divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the Fisalia family, a ritual that demands every family member to offer their daughters to face the ordeal. Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation. Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Fisalia. To him, the Fisalia daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stones. The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through suffering. For him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a Fisalia. To this end, no sacrifice was too great.
Thank you for your story. Oh yeah, we're trapped in a bubble. Need to set ourselves free. Hello, anybody in here? Oh, somebody opened the chest already. Yeah, looks like we're...
Why not savor this,
Oh, we will. In this place.
To avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts in whispers. Hum a special tune. Use the right color. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort. The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring.
Good. Oh, yes.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Together we vanquish. Take 4.
Okay, so we need to transform back. Hello? We haven't had to do this for a long time. Whoa, pick up the book.
This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before.
Did we put something? Oh, that makes sense. Deliver the book.
Well done. You never disappoint me. They say most questions can be answered in books. But can they really?
No. No, they can't. Somebody needs to write the books. So it's made up by somebody.
The Fisalia family is built on poison. And from a young age, every Fisalia child is introduced to it. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself.
They pass down to generation, from generation to generation. That's not a good look. View. Show me. Prepare for the second trial. That was the first one, the red apples. Still darkness and silence. Fail, and you'll be lost in the darkness. Pass, and you face the even greater darkness. Before the merciless poison, there are no winners. That didn't say any
Sweet
words.
dreams, girls. May you rest in peace.
Lost souls?
Hopefully this helps.
No.
Perish in flame. Take a breath, and right here. Surge of deep tides. Sink into the endless deep. Call from the abyss.
Oh, we need to change. That's why it doesn't work here. She's strong. She's actually strong. Oh? Tea break? The answer remains submerged. Yet, from the ripples of the past, a familiar door arises.
Maybe try knocking 3 times, as the girls once did. Knock, knock, knock.
Interact with the door, and you just knock. Knock the door 3 times, smash the door, toss a shell coin at the door. We could smash the door. Let's play along for now. A strange sensation creeps onto your hand as you knock. You immediately sense a shift in the surrounding frequencies. At the door, you catch a faint scent of seawater, soaked pages, the soft sound of jelly tentacles brushing through the waves. Now that's weird description.
It seems safe here. We can catch our breath amid the surging undercurrents. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts.
Or simply rest. Thanks. Use the sound to reach the hidden secrets. Okay, what do you have there? Read the note. Age diary, rests before you, it may filled with notes from the girls once exchanged. The cute symbols paired with messy handwriting pull you back onto those memories of long lost past, painful to dwell on. Okay, do we have something else? Hello, we have something here. Let's play the sketchbook. Sketchy book.
Young girls are always brimming with dreams. Though their bodies are caged, their hearts take flight, winging freely through realms of imagination. They recorded these ideas on paper, each word melting into a sweet candy to soothe their sorrows. I still remember there was a bookshelf that kept many such pure, sweet fantasies.
And I know what happened to it. Okay, so you are a clue. Deliver the book. Through the timeless yellow pages, the girl's laughter and joy still dance vividly across each line, but remains trapped on paper, lost to time. Observe Dr. Canterella. Which will come first? Start itself. Didn't press anything. The jellyfish drifts gracefully. The transformed form gliding through the water. A jelly rose medusa. Sways its delicate tentacles, its rounded body resembling an elegant hat. Gestures behind you as you turn, an unexpected door stands in the center of the room. Canterella, let's talk. Let's see what you have to say. These girls. Chloe, what exactly happened?
Every girl came from different backgrounds, each with their own unique personality, yet the same determination. Even as poison gnawed at their bodies, they never lost faith in a future where freedom might bloom.
Good. Well, red jelly fish. Let's see what they interact with the door. What the next thing holds for us.
Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you?
Sounds cool.
But for now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet. Should we go now? And see what the jellyfish are trying to say?
Let's go. I like to stay here, but no, let's go.
Lovely. Don't forget to knock 3 times.
Or just burst the door open.
Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. In a place
I know she.
but can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
This is spacious room. It's just you and Canterella. Her gaze lingers on you, dark and endless like a bottomless
It
abyss.
seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side.
So your old team is back, eh?
In the realm of poison, none can rival the Jelly Rose Medusa. Ah, a scent I know well. There's a Jelly Rose Medusa lying in wait just a little deeper.
Let's go catch it.
They tend to be wary when alone, their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not, I know what to do. What a divine breeze.
For sure. Expected. I'm fucking expected. The jellyfish drifts on the other side of the room, its movement slow and unhurried, as if the bookshelf lends its courage.
I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious, hungry enough to devour 2 books at once. One titled Past, the other Present.
Find the books.
Why
Are
not
we
savor this?
Are we cooking by the book? No, but
Luck does seem to favor you.
no, us. Smack them with your umbrella.
Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge?
Let's go.
Or to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the tricks hidden within.
Thanks.
The wicked will face judgment.
Okay, thanks. Let's break everything. 10 coins, thanks. I have so many coins. I have no idea where the frick I'm gonna put them. Why you
Hopefully
sus?
this helps.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
I need 5 or 4.
Take a
4.
breath, and right here. Surge of deep tides.
Not gonna lie. She's powerful. Damn. Couldn't make it in time.
What we want has a way of appearing when least expected.
Pick up the book.
An empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go.
Cool,
The
cool,
shadow
cool.
cast by present. Why not savor this? This one isn't picky. It's a...
Just stuff the book in it.
Now both past and present are ours.
Alright. Deliver the book. 2 of them. Hi there.
Frightened away. Our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks Looks like we need to handle these two first.
Easy.
Call from the abyss. Oh, this will be fun.
Let's save that for the other side.
Sink
No, tea.
into the endless deep.
Tea. Thanks.
Surge of deep tides to sunken depths.
A gentle glimmer lingers where jellyfish once was. Throw its trying to tell us something.
Lebanon. She was such a timid girl, like a frightened rabbit. She'd peek out from behind Mandragora, her little face half hidden. She cried so often. I still remember the day she brought me tea laced with mercury. Her hands trembled so much, tears spilling into the cup as she tried to serve it. Such a good girl, really.
Sweet.
So I couldn't bring myself to refuse her. Had I not
Mercury.
drunk it, the abyss closing in on us would have taken us both. The tea itself, well, it was tolerable. Certainly better than sea apple. Just a bit of burning, a touch of dizziness, and a pounding ache in the head. Whether it was her tears that softened the poison, or my body's quiet resilience, I recovered quickly enough. Only through suffering could the girls of the trials steal a fleeting moment of peace. Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. After all, it's the present and future that truly matter, wouldn't you say?
Well, the past makes you what you are. So it doesn't matter, but you shouldn't linger in it. Look for the future. Don't linger in the past. Build a path forward.
Why
No,
not
upwards,
savor
sorry.
this?
Chest?
Our delicate little friend seems to have slipped above us. I'll find us a way.
Cool. Ah, yeah, she's the head. Obviously, she can do that. She's the head of the family. She knows the secrets and tricks. Such calming song. Umbrella of the bouncy jellyfish will bounce. You only try to bounce you in the current dimension. Thanks for the
We
balance.
desire, and so we find.
Oh, go to the other side. Thanks.
What we want has a way of appearing when least expected.
Hopefully.
Why not savor this?
Oh, hello there, jellyfish.
There it is, just a step away.
Just a way gone like an F1. Sorry, jellyfish, that won't work on us. But these might distract us.
It seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely know when to stop.
Any more?
Who will sink into the depths with me?
Okay, let's go.
Waves follow. Hopefully this helps.
Feel the tide pull.
Well then. Well, to the
Luck
other dimension.
does seem to favor you. Why not?
Well then. Damn.
Engulfed by sea's venom.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. But okay. well, got you, I guess?
Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright yet lethal flower. Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for a Fisalia.
Good.
She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself so meticulously that her thoughts and her very self vanished, lost to the family's cold framework. I saw the weight of what she gave for that trial, all for a cause that was barely worthy of her sacrifice. So, when she served me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, I didn't hesitate to swallow it all. She was much tougher than Hebanon, but still, behind her unwavering gaze, I caught a flicker of reluctance, a shadow of something almost tender. As for the poison, the sensation was... I felt like I was drowning in slow waves, my body twitching without control, and my vision slipping into a soft blur. And somewhere within that haze, I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps, dancing on a sunlit shore, carefree and joyful.
Damn, she was high on poison.
But then, I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around, and I lay here, as ever, in this cold abyss.
Yeah, sounds like you had fun. Goddamn. Where are we going? Up went up? Ah, we went up. No chest around? Nope. Okay, we can click. Second note.
Seems like this little one is ready for a duel, trying to take your life with its venom. But I despise unnecessary fights. Hand it to me. Yes, just place it gently here.
No, I can't. You already endured this before.
Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now.
You sure?
You have such a kind heart. Always ready to take on burdens, even while carrying your own.
If she would know. Shh, Black Shore's leader.
But some weights belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. So, let me bear this one.
Can you handle it the second time?
See? I'm fine.
Are you? Mm-hmm.
Come now. We've more to uncover.
Canterella and Anis have passed the second trials. The two teams are only one team.
Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift in the tide, struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past to reach us now.
So the doll before, not the doll, but that was who in the back of the state was Anis. Oh. They get the door. Interact. knock the door 3 times, you find it from there. You're tired of knocking on it. Forgot to read it. Whoops.
Ah, it seems a subtle shift has taken place. I can smell danger. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
Can't smell anything. Observe the doll. Doll use... Okay, sensor. Well, obviously we got something hiding. No. What you have there for us? Sketchbook.
The waves came crashing, eager to snuff out every spark they found. Poison and whispers slithered in, seeking to clip every wing. Sweet dreams were shelved away, locked tight, only to wither into silent, brittle tears.
That's a nice poem. Two things. The book. Oh, sketchbook. Ah. Sense an ominous presence emanating from the bookshelf. Next moment, it takes shape before you. Oh, hi.
Hopefully this helps.
Perish in
Sorry,
flame.
I'm gonna destroy you fast.
Take form.
Apologize. Something falls from the facing chaotic frequencies. Its form is twisted like a lump of flesh torn from the abyss. It's a book. Yeah, we can't read that. The girl despair seeps from the book pages, finding around your heart. You press the book shut, your chest tight, and draws a deep breath to steady yourself. I'm fast reading, so if I read it wrong, excuse me, I can read. See if I'm wrong when I edit. Doll wearing a red hat has appeared on the table out of nowhere, drawing your attention. That's the apple. You recall somebody saying it's a symbol of fortune. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. But is it really so? You're lost in your thought as the door silently appears behind you. And now you speak. About Hydra, about Margaret. Are you alright here?
Why? I stand perfectly well right before you.
It's not about if you stand in front of us.
Tears wouldn't grant me mercy, and I never intended to blindly follow rules that were never meant to be kind. I earned my place, my own way. That's why I stand here now, able to share this with you.
Good. So you are good. Especially the door. Interact.
There's a weight to the air behind. A mixture of whispers from the deep, dried tears, and the stale, lingering scent of blood. Behind this is the deep water zone.
Let's go.
Are you ready to face the relentless surges? The place ahead is beyond the reach of light, like the night sky devoid of stars, hungry to consume everything within.
Let's go. I like to stay here as long. Let's go.
It will be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
Don't you worry. This is a Sonos, remember. Hello, the little doll. The doll, lifeless face stares at you as a prickling unease crawls up on your spine.
Final performance? Begin soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
What final performance? We're talking about round hat final performance? Alright then. Okie dokie. What final performance, yeah. Doorman's still offering no response. Are you okay? You're affected by the jellyfish, aren't you?
No, it's merely some old memories resurfacing. Don't worry. I'm quite well.
You sure?
When I entered this place, I knew that certain memories would seek me out, even if I did not wish for them to. Seems I'm not as resilient as I thought.
Of course you aren't. Never were. Search for the round hat. Easy. We cannot do anything. Look in the backstage. That's the back of the stage.
Here, the past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined, inseparably bound. The chaotic frequencies here might have trapped the light. Let's try once more, gently. Patience and encouragement always help.
Or this. Yeah, and... nice.
Silence. Feel the tide pull. Who will sink into the depths with me? Surge of deep tides.
We need the ult. And the ult by the... We need more monsters to fully load here. Ultimate attack. Strange poster. Bizarre post announced in the final performance. The two dolls looks strangely familiar. Search for a round hat.
We've scoured every inch of the back. It seems the
Is it now here? No, it isn't here, no. Are you a trap?
we desire, and so we find.
Okay, that's nothing that important.
Why not savor this,
I'm just looking around, because you never know where's a hidden chest.
Who will sink into the depth? Oh, this will be fun.
Oh,
Call from the abyss.
we need to gather as much as possible. Come on, give me one more. One more. Fridge. We are missing one. One bar on the bottom.
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown will soon appear.
Doll with purple hair? Isn't it hair?
Round hat for you. Take them.
The doll thrusts a round hat into your hands with no further explanation. The red velvet of the hat gleams as it's coated in girls' shimmering tears. It's like a mascarino cherry on a frosted cake, sweet yet bitter. What kind of cap is that? Damn. Doll?
Round hat. Thank you. Odd, but thank you. The final performance begins now.
Oh, we will see
Go.
performance?
The front. Closer. Clear. Reassured.
The doll's broken words seem to suggest you step closer to the stage for a cleaner view, but reassured. Would you feel reassured? You or the doll? The answer might lie ahead once the performance begins.
Showtime. Need light.
The doll's face expressionless, yet in gaze lingers mistily in the lamp.
Light. Lamp.
Lamp?
The frequencies are too chaotic.
You went too deep.
No worries. We'll try again.
We need to use our force. It's time to use our power. Well. So you're one of them. Anne? Or
You
what?
must be Ennis.
Annis, yeah.
And also Girl A, who couldn't speak, but managed to send me that message.
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean.
You want me to find her, right?
Is she enlightening
We
us?
better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
What they
Will the
did?
lost souls truly return home?
Maybe.
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
Good. Well, running into 90s. Everyone suffers. Everyone has to go through suffering. This is their suffering.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
The Canterella I know is unbreakable. She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire
We can't sprint.
Yes. Just place it gently here.
Because I'm offering a gentle embrace.
I, Canterella Fisalia, value every promise I made to you.
Run to her
and
again.
vow to see them through.
It changed. Uh-huh.
Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
All those years of lying and scheming, and what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Canterella. I still remember the little you. The youngest, the most neglected of all the Fisalias. You always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window. You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, it binds you, holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare. You loathe our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving? Let go of this burden that crushes you, and you'll be free as air, free to live the life you've longed for.
My dear lord, I have already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden? You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Canterella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, Illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
Can you fight now?
The abyss may result.
Okay, immune to all form of attacks, by performing dodge it and counter.
Shadows, but even the deepest darkness cannot endure the touch of light.
Okay, not yet.
Your
not
trust
yet.
strengthens the lamp. It now burns brighter.
Oh, lamp. Oh, lamp.
One more time.
Come on, now. Do it. We need to get the lamp. Okay, look at him. Come on. Another one. The lamp isn't full.
Bad timing.
Hello? I'm dodging. Hello? Give me the lamp.
Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter.
She will do the job. She will do the job. Okay, let's go. Let's go up here. Wait.
Hopefully together we vanish.
Half.
We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted
lamp.
obsession is returning to the shadow.
That was nice. I wanted to...
Guests of the unkind.
Oh, we doubled them.
Silly
Double.
mistake.
Okay, come on. Come on, another one. Come on, another one. Another one. Come on, another one. Come on, I know you can do it. Want to attack? Nope. Nope. Need
Now,
to change.
free him from the Threnodian's whispers.
No, please, come on. Hey.
Hopefully this helps.
Crosscut. Sever. Take 4.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Canterella, it's your turn. It is your job to do. There you go. There you go, good girl.
My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Fisalia's true faith to one most deserving, and the Threnodian's deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Threnodian's whispers.
Ah, so we are fighting Threnodian. Okay. They aren't ghosts, are they? So this is the answer?
Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
Nope.
We're here. Alive and well. In that hellish duel, Canterella shielded us with illusions.
It all started with a false hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear. Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end. Once Canterella took charge of the family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths.
So she created illusions. Well done.
The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger. Though, I really miss my home. More than I can say. Fortunately, Canterella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. With our masks, we can slip away, even just for a while, back to our village. It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily and in good health.
My dear, from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The lady here has solved the riddles. Together, she and I will craft the elixir of revival.
That wasn't us. The shaking wasn't us. What's going on? I think I'm getting the picture now. Yeah.
Since the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted. Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles, too distracted to reach into the Fisalias. Most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped, where innocent girls were lost to the trials. As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out at once. The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, all that the whispers had suppressed, burst free, becoming a new cage. The shackles of one's spirit were heavier than those from the outside. Yet thanks to you, we shattered those shackles together. I knew then the time had come for the girls to finally go home. I never meant to draw you into this. I was planning to shoulder it all alone. That's why for this year's Night of Remembrance, I took part myself. And as host, I chose Ghost Girls as the theme. My plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles and won the elixir of revival, and then use it to send the girls home when the Dance of the Dead begins at midnight.
Ooh, nice scheme. What about the letter I received? What about the influence on me?
Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side.
Cool.
She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies. But she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for too long. Long enough that she was nearly one with its frequencies.
Cool.
When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, I realized you could no longer stay out of this matter. With a special constitution, you were affected by the frequencies overflowing from the Sea of Ghosts. Looking back, my arrogance blinded me. Forgive me for showing you this weak side of myself.
Well, you weren't never actually too strong. Well, she is strong, but yeah, like person.
The currents here run deep, and the tangled seaweed is thick. Even I can easily become ensnared, but you helped me untangle these knots and weathered the torrents by my side. Thanks to you, the elixir was much easier to make. That's why I said a skilled brewer is far more important than the ingredients or the process. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being here and for staying by my side.
Oh, you're welcome.
Canterella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
Well, we are the leaders of Black Shore. Maybe we all need to go back, but maybe.
You're right. I have one last favor to ask. Could you take the elixir and see the girls home on my behalf?
Sure.
The Fisalia doesn't enjoy a good reputation, and some villagers would resist my presence. At this point, causing any complication is the last thing I want. You, however, as the laureate who exposed the lies and turned the impossible into the possible, will carry a weight they can't ignore. If you're the one to handle this, the people will be convinced.
Ah, so you're bringing our reputation in there. Oh, smart girl, smart cookie.
Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later, your status and capabilities will hold them back. But putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. I can think of no one more fitting for this task.
I'll help you until all is settled. Don't you want to clear your name? She doesn't really care. It's a mix, okay, I'll help you.
Both I and the entire Fisalia family will aid you in any way we can. Girls, gather your things. It's time to go home.
Thank you, Canterella, for everything you've done for us for all these years. Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here. You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden. I still remember what you told me back then, during the trials. You said you wanted to leave this place behind, go somewhere far away where no one knew you, and live freely.
Blackshore's always welcomes her.
But now, you're staying in this cold castle, bearing it all alone.
As long as I am the head of Fisalia, what happened here remains buried. No more trials, no more innocent lives caught in this web. My freedom for theirs. A fair exchange, wouldn't you say? It's time to leave, my dear.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
What a night to remember.
The night of an...
That was a really long nap.
I read halfway through before everyone started to speak. It ended already. Thanks. Oh, hi, Abby.
Huh? Wow, the strange smell is gone. You smell good again. Oh, I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes. Oh? Am I interrupting something?
No, Abby. Go back to sleep. You're just realizing it.
Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night?
I'd love that. I could use a good rest. It'll be my pleasure. Let me walk you home.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, my dear. With you here, this castle feels warmer, Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger.
The Fisalia family, the divine trials. Trials, not trails. Trails is something else. Where I want to be.
Our family's purpose has always been clear. To resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will. Someone who could withstand the Threnodian's whispers and fix her eyes on the true light. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed without question. I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice, one that tramples the will of others in the name of duty. It's nothing but living off the weak. Though it's important to kindle the flames, none should forget those burned to ashes. Those lives shouldn't have been squandered. After all, we are more than just firewood.
So you choose to offer your own strength. So you sought a different way.
Yes. When I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence.
For the least.
Someone far more capable, more suitable. A new possibility emerged. I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the Threnodian. We triumphed, for the moment. But the Threnodian proved to be more difficult than we expected. To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal. I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all.
Damn, she must be scheming for years. Phew, that's a long time. That's the dedication, by the way. That's a huge amount of dedication.
And then I found you.
So that's why you took me straight to the Sword of Divinity. You must have gone through a lot. But I think we should.
I have been watching you from the moment you set foot in Renacita. Now I dare say I know you inside out.
Do you?
You defeated the Threnodian in the Inverted Tower, saved the people of Renacita, and freed those young girls. And me as well. The girls are now back home, and the Threnodian's whispers have finally faded from this castle. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more.
Maybe.
Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended. A calm life. That is the miracle you've brought.
Oh, no more sacrifices. Yeah, that's easy. Easy.
As the head of Fisalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made.
What you're giving?
An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps? No. Judging from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that. Then, let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold. I, Canterella Fisalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir and every hidden secret.
That's too much, really. Everything. Does that mean?
This is our home now.
Yeah.
It's been
Just
a
joking.
long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep. Here, a special elixir I've prepared with Albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream.
Better not. Ew.
Now, close your eyes and rest. Good night.
We've been gassed. We've been gassed. Hope she won't do any experiments on us. We're alive. Fleeing dreams complete. Is it? You got something. Is it complete? Companion story? It is. It is complete. And that means only one thing. That will be it for this companion story. I would greatly appreciate it if you could smash that like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next companion story. We have 4 more to go. Then we do this, what's always popping up. It's not giving us peace. We will do that. Just 4 more companion stories. Sit tight. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.